Hello, hello. And why does my VTube studio not show up? There it is. Hello. We are back with looking for more voice memories. Because, yes, I have food that makes it hard to use both my hands for things. And this is one of the games that I know I can do single-handedly. All right. Now, this one is closer to the castle. It's over in this area. I believe there's a gloom spawn that goes here. I cannot fully remember. So, okay, I need to go south. I need to go over here. Yeah, I think the clue is over there. Um, ah. Oh my. Hold up. I'm going to make sure this is open on my phone. So I can hear it. Up here. There it is. Whoa. Is it roughly over here? I'm gonna go to this shrine real quick. Let's see if this is closer. Okay, so yeah, I was at the horse area. At the stable. Oh, okay.
Hi. Oh.
Hello.
Oh. Oh.
I guess I never really went here.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I'll just use a ticket.
Oh.
Alright, where's the next closest one? Alright, both these two are about the same distance. Damn, that's a lot right there. Yeah, let's go to this one here. We can go to this one, then go to that big group, and then go back to the other one that was close by.
Oh. Oh.
Hi. Okay. It wants me to go basically to this ruin. I'll just walk that distance. Beetle, what are you doing here? I saw you inside. I saw you inside just last night. This robot voice is just telling me to please proceed. Ugh. Is there anywhere closer? No. Okay. There's no shrine at all close by. I hear ya. I hear ya. I have to be careful because if I remember correctly, there's a Lionel somewhere in this wetland. I don't know what to do with a Lionel. Shut up! It won't stop saying, please proceed! Yeah, sorry, I still couldn't get to, do it on the, I still couldn't get to speak on, the computer instead. So only I'm hearing it say this constantly. Shut up! Guys will just hear me going crazy about the phone that you guys cannot hear speaking. I swear to you, it was above the phone. Shut up! I wish it was. I want to shut up. Oh, got my mouse there. Honestly, that makes sense because, like, you can find a. I remember you used to be able to find, like, a lot of horses close by here. Okay. Now to go after these ones. Which I think are all in. Yeah, they're all in Kakariko. They're all in Kakariko Village. So we can just see about going over there. I'm just running around collecting. Mhm. Okay. I don't think I have anything to give the statue. Froggy. Okay. Schwimmbruschka? That's a lot of chickens. Huh? Mhm. Ah. Yeah! The previous chief planted these beautiful plum trees on the day I was born, so she planted them for Melly! Aww. That's adorable. I mean, this village has been around for so long. It is one of the oldest villages in almost every single Zelda game. You more likely than not will eventually end up in Kakariko Village. make little flower crowns and wands with my sisters. Here's, I never was able to get making a flower crown very easily. Like that was always so hard, but I love flower crowns. They're so pretty. They're just really hard for me to make. All right, the next one should be up here, I think. Damn. I'm muting you. I'm tired of hearing your voice. Wait, but I think I already know what this next one is. I'm not looking forward to it, guys. Let's see if it actually is. Okay. It's not. It's just a little sandbar. Sandalians! Alright. Let's see where the next one is. There's one right over here. This should be at the stable that she borrowed the stuff from. Given the placement. Yeah, it's at this place. True. Huh! No, they didn't. They did not learn their lesson because I had to do a quest for that. I had to do a quest for that after Zelda already helped them. Those guys did not learn their lesson. All right. Well, I would definitely make a clear cut. Let's see about going up here now. No. Inside I go. Will it stop giving me lightning storms? My gods.
Yeah. Oh.
Back in the bed, please. And sure, ticket.
Oh. Oh.
All right. Let's go to this one.
おお。
Um, let's go to Zelda Ruins and see if that's over there. I I don't know where any of these are. These are hard for me to find. Wings messing with my back, guys. What the heck? Okay, this is too far this way. I need to go this way more. Is it over here? Because it's that stuff so close to water or something. I am closer. Yay. All right. There it is. Yay! All right. Let's actually get these two. As of right now, I'm close to the other one that was here. But this is still the closest waypoint. Okay, down below. There it is. So true. True! Alright, and then this one should be at the stable. So, just gonna follow this then. I also eat my food. Ba, ba, ba. gonna see about taking this little guy. And then that will be in there. Hi, Sam. How you doing? Hey, buddy, we're almost there. Honestly, makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, we got 20 of those now? Oh my gosh. Yep. Ooh. All right. I'm not surprised. This is a little too far this way, but the best I can do right now. Okay then. Let's go to this one next. That one is at the stable. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've actually died in this shrine. I've actually died in the shrine that we're going towards. This is my last death. How long ago was this death? Wait. Let me save the death. Fuck you. Oh well, I can't see when the death was. Oh, it's this road. Someone's trying mine. So true. All right. Let's get this group in Terrytown. Hi, I'm also eating dinner. My family is having chili. I very much want to eat my chili. Oh. I didn't even realize I was walking towards the next one. I didn't realize. Genuinely, I didn't.
Mm. Mm. Aha.
Pow, 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 pow. You know, most spirit is just right there in front. Whoa. There we go. Sorry. No. Oh, we already know about his kid. His kid already exists at this point. I don't know about this man specifically, the one I annoyed. Damn. Yes, he did. Link did play a part because he got all the people from the other villages to come here. Okay, so those I think I'll get after. I'm gonna go after these three first. Right about here, I think. Food. Okay, at the power area. I'm not going down there though. I know what's down there. He isn't wrong. Like, courage is always, well, it's basically always inherently good. But meanwhile, wisdom and power, both of those could actually be seen as evil, depending on how you use it. Because wisdom can be used for bad just as well as it can be used for good. And power can be used for good just as much as it is used for evil. Why, thank you, Sam. Also, one thing that you can actually notice with the Spring of Power, it's actually in the exact same shape as the spot where Demise was sealed away in Skyward Sword. That's the exact same kind of spot. Because where you seal Demise actually has a flatter spot up above, like, has basically 3 tiers. Bottom, middle, and top. Just like the Spring of Power has. I mainly remember that because of the fact that Skyward Sword Link's rival in many ways and biggest bully, he eventually helps with the fight against Demise, and he's always using a sort of long-range weapon on that middle platform, on that middle ridge. That's how I remember the placement of that. Well, now others have stolen that lab. I'm gonna go over here, see if this is closer. Told ya. And what makes it even funnier about that is technically this is supposed to be thousands, maybe even millions of years after Skyward Sword. So the fact that the geology for that one spring stayed the same for so long, you know, this lore-wise, they messed up. Lore-wise, they messed up. But, like, they did so many references. They put little references for almost every single game. Not just outfits either. Actual locations are references to other games. Like, just in the Nehru wetlands, all these islands are a reference to, the link that had to cross the ocean. The link that had a Hyrule that was completely submerged in water. I forget the name of it. I remember Phantom Hourglass, which was the sequel to it with Linebeck. That whole area is part of that pair of games. And then over here, the different lakes here are a reference to Majora's Mask. Like, location, name-wise, they had so many references to other games. Actual lore-wise, they did nothing. They sucked at connecting it lore-wise. I wish that they had done better with actually connecting it lore-wise, but hey, it happens. Ooh, trash. Ooh. I have no idea the actual location of this one. I'm just wandering, trying to get to it. Yeah, I can only assume that when they made Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they wanted a fresh new start from the game that's been around for this long. They neglected to realize about the hardcore Zelda fans. I am curious. No, they can never live up to their expectations. I'm curious, Sam, what is your favorite Zelda game? That's perfectly fine. You don't need to play a game to like it. You can just watch someone play it. Like, my favorite is one that I've never played. Damn. What a link. All right, and then these ones are in Goron City. Okay. First one I think is in the very center of town. Okay, it's right here. Ow! 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 Honestly, I love this because, like, here you can tell which is which. Breath of the Wild. That's always a fun one. Okay, with this you can tell who's who. I don't feel bad. My favorite is Twilight Princess, so. And that's more so because of the comic, like the manga. It's very nice. Yeah, no, you can actually tell who each of these are pretty easily. Duruk, of course, is the one up top because they use a more whitish stone to reference him. Then just below, and this one right here, this is actually the Sage of Fire from Ocarina of Time with his son Link. Because this sage had actually, while Link was asleep in Ocarina of Time, actually had a kid and had named him after Link. So older Link, when he went to go see the Sage of Fire, ended up meeting the little child who was named Link. And the child had no clue. And honestly, yeah, they were. I can never remember the Sage of Fire's name. Like, all the divine beasts were named after the sages of each of those races. But like, I know for sure that his name was not Rudania. Like that I know is not his name. I just remember his son's name. That's what I remember. If only. Yeah, like this one over here, I don't know. I don't know this great Goron. I can only assume that this is the Majora's Mask Goron. Bye, Zelda. There it is. I love that Zelda comes up with a very sentimental message. Meanwhile, I am about to fall off. Right as the sentimental message shows up, I'm immediately falling off. Like, ah! Oh, that's the Goron from Twilight Princess. Okay. I remember that one, so. Yep, yep, Link would eat the rocks. It was bad for his teeth, though. His poor teeth. Pretty sure Mifa had to heal his teeth a few times. Okay. Now we need to go this Oh. Yeah. He does. He does have a very kind heart. One that gets taken advantage of. Ow! Don't, let me out, let me out, let me out! Ow! I didn't realize! Let me out! I was responding to a message! I was responding to a message from an old friend. Suddenly I just see Link burning alive! Yeah! I just wanted to respond to my friend. Hello? Okay. All the ones in the middle and the northern part of Hyrule are all done. It is just the southern part of Hyrule, guys. Which part of southern Hyrule do we want to go to? We have Farron, Necluda, and Gerudo. You're slowly getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. Where do we want to go? Gerudo, Farron, Necluda. Okay, so no Gerudo? That's a shock. I'm surprised you don't want to go to Gerudo. Given that that's also an option. All right. Let's see. I think we have less in Necluda than in Farron. And even less in Gerudo. Farron, I think, has the most, given that's the biggest. Do we want to go to Necluda? You're just torn between all three now, aren't ya? I think Gerudo has a small amount, given that it's majority desert. So we're going to Gerudo. I'm gonna go over here. See where we end up over here. Let's try to get over here. Oh my god, ow, my eyes. Not gonna lie, my brain just keeps thinking of Nier when I'm seeing the desert. My brain was really affected by Nier, guys. It was really affected by Nier. It's obsessed with Nier. Like, not even Nier Replicant, Nier Automata, apparently. My brain just keeps thinking of Nier Automata. Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay, Ashley, what was happening there? Hold on, my phone almost died. My phone was almost dead. I turned to look at what was happening, And I just see my phone saying 1% up at the top. It's like, oh shit. Okay then. Okay, well, guys, I think my phone has decided that that's the end of stream, apparently. Because it does not want to come back up. It does not want to work again. Will you work? It's working! Let me bring that stuff back up. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I got it! I'm actually just gonna go straight to the Oasis. Alright, but after we finish the Gerudo area, I think we're done for the day. I think we're done for the day once we get to finish with the Gerudo area. I'm getting cold! Shut up, phone! Ah. Not only did a Yiga clan member show up, so did a freaking Zoltho. Shut up! Get away from me! Get away! No. I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh, there's a star. I'm just gonna finish these over here in this sector, and then I'll be good.
Let me get the star. Yay!
Actually, hold on. There is a memory up here. All right. Let's see about getting these two and this other one, and then we'll go into Gerudo Town. I keep forgetting that I need to move my mouse. Alright, I'm actually gonna go to this right here because I think this one is actually closer to the next voice memory. Oh, it's not. Over here would be closer, but oh well. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be passing by Balduga! Yay! I don't like Moldugas. They're annoying. Alright, let's go over to Garuda Town. I read you. Oh, so that's why she cut it. Cute. Damn. I could actually see about making myself a noble pursuit. No one blames you, Zelda. Where's this one supposed to be going? There we are. It is hard to remember about the fact that, like, Riju is still only a kid. That's always hard to remember. Riju is still a little one. Or at least close to a little one. She's still young. Alright. But that's where we're going to end so that my phone can actually charge. Though just this, it managed to charge 17%. It's at 18% now. Let's go! Alright. I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys did enjoy. Yeah. I think she's as old as them in Breath of the Wild now in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, Tears of the Kingdom, her is as old as they were now. I can't speak correctly, but I think she was still technically very young in Breath of the Wild and in Tears of the Kingdom. Because it's been a few years, she is now the same age that Link and Zelda were before the Calamity. Because I know for sure her body itself has actually changed between the models. Yeah. Between the models, her body has definitely changed. She is slowly becoming more like a adult Gerudo. But she is still on the shorter end of them, just barely being the same height as Link. And she still does not have the same physique fully as other Gerudos. And then, of course, there's her bedroom still being like this. It has toned down a little. Bedroom has toned down. Not as chaotic as it was in Breath of the Wild. Alright, but I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'm still training up over in Insurgents. So it will still be a little bit. I will see you guys next time. Bye!